I'm not afraid of conflict. I'm afraid of being seen as selfish. Yesterday, I told you guys about my husband and Valentine's Day and not wanting my mother in law to ride in the car with us, but I wasn't truthful when he asked if it was okay for her to ride with us. And when I was having a conversation with him and was truthful, he encouraged me to be honest with him. And I realized I didn't want to be seen as selfish. I didn't want to be seen as a B. In my mind, okay, we're going to the same place. But ultimately, I just wanted time alone with my man. I didn't want anybody in the car, time alone. And that is perfectly acceptable. However, in the moment, I felt like, oh, this is his mother. Oh, I'm a Christian. Oh, I'm all of these things, just overthinking. Oh, I don't want her to feel excluded or like I don't want her to be there. I have a decent relationship with my mother in law. We're fond of one another. I just wanted to be with my husband. And for a lot of years, I have struggled to really say that. Struggled to say, hey, can we do it without the kids? But not really saying, I just want you. I want to be alone with you. And being okay with that, giving myself that permission. And so it's something that we as women are so guilty of. And we when we become wives, we have this obligation to our husbands. And then when we become mothers or vice versa, whatever, we just feel like, okay, now I have to put the needs of my husband first. I have to put the needs of my children first. I feel so guilty for just wanting some space, wanting some alone time, like peace and quiet. I love it. And we shouldn't be made to feel like that. It goes back to the comment that some of my family members have made. Well, you knew he had 5 children. Okay, you're not giving me space to grow. If these were my children, my biological children, would you say, well, you shouldn't have had 5 children? No, because whether you have one, two, three, four, five, six, I mean, obviously it gets harder the more children you have, but you would never say that to somebody. Well, you shouldn't have had all them kids. Oh, because what is that going to do for them in that moment? You shouldn't make them feel bad for the decisions that they've made and wanting some space or acknowledging, man, this is difficult. This is hard. I just need a break or I want a break. We are so quick to just pass judgment and not be supportive that it makes it difficult for people to be honest and to be truthful and forthcoming with what their needs are, because we have to go around and be like, "Yeah, parenting is the greatest thing in the world and I just love being a wife and I love all these things." And that's not the truth. That's not every day. It might be majority of the days. At some points, it might be the minority, right? Because life ebbs and flows, but we should always feel okay with speaking our truth. I consider myself one of the most direct people, but y'all have not been honest. I haven't been honest with myself. I haven't been honest with my husband. I haven't been honest with my kids. I'm becoming more honest and I want to be a proactive honest. I don't want to be reactive honest, because a reactive honest is when I'm fed up and I'm about to explode. That's why my family gave me the nickname Katie Kaboom. I don't want to be her. I want to be able to say, I need a break this week. I need one day. My husband and I have been doing couples counseling since September of last year. So just about what, 6 months? And we go weekly. And earlier in the journey, we were doing Monday night date nights because when I was working, Monday was my only guaranteed day off. So we chose that as our date night so that we could carve out some time for ourselves. I want to beg the question, what are we doing for ourselves as individuals on a weekly basis? What is that time that you can carve out for yourself and, hey, this is my time to pour back into me? Or if you can't do it on a weekly basis, it's every other week. What are you doing to pour back into you, to step away from everything? One of the things that I've struggled with is that I always want to run away to reset, right? I always want to take a trip. Well, when you have responsibilities, you might have limited income, all of that stuff, a trip is not ideal. It's not responsible, cost effective, none of that. So, what can I do that's low cost and that's or free and doesn't take me getting on a plane, a ship, or something along those lines to try to pour back into myself? And that's what I want to encourage you to do as well. I encourage you to speak up and say your truth. Say it, just one thing. Maybe it's something as simple as, no, I don't want your mother to ride in the car with us. I want to spend time with you. That's your truth. And it doesn't make you selfish. And so I encourage you this week to do that one thing. Conversation with my husband gave me the courage to call one of my girlfriends to say, hey, I don't think I'm gonna make it to your party. I just don't have that in my bandwidth right now and in my capacity. I want to encourage you to speak your truth because doing it will give you the courage and practice to do it more often. And again, people are gonna think what they want to think. So let them. That's all I wanted to share with you today. I hope that you're having a great day wherever you are. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. You can see the sun. I have on short sleeves. Like, come on, vitamin D. So, if you're not having a great day, remember that tomorrow is a new day. I will talk to you then. Take care.